the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Let's go now.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zaccheaus. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So we've come to the end of a fairly... On second down, it's a run with Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Harry McFlurry. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Austin Seibert now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Stafford. Nakua hauls it in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here just past the 30.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That stop made by Byron Young. They run it once more with Eckler. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. Daniels going to keep this himself. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Daniels now on first down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Daniels to throw on second down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the... the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They go play action with Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That one on target to Cup. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Rams.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here. Leads to a nice game.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Again, it's Eckler. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. With McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Throwing again, Daniels. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So after the touchdown and the two-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
That veteran combo, Stafford and Kupp, do it again, hooking up for a first down. He'll drop to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Rams use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. This is first and 10. Again, it's Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now, second and inches. To the air again, Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now. They'll throw once more. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. The throw is going to be caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.